welcome to our channel. You're watching WildCraft Builds. Today's video is a little different, where I'll be showing you every step of building an off-grid log cabin by hand, using wood from deep in the forest. From the foundation to the roof, the entire process will be done in a completely natural way. For those who love building houses or carpentry, today's video is going to be a masterclass. We are using ladders to carry the heavy logs to the construction site so that we can begin building the walls. I am digging holes in the ground for the foundation so that the cabin structure stands on a solid foundation. We are filling the foundation tubes with concrete to create a solid pillar underground. I'm cleaning the bark from the floor beams so that the wood joints will be perfect when installing the floor. I am arranging the main logs one on top of the other so that the structure of the main walls of the cabin becomes clear. I cut grooves in the logs with a saw so that one log can lock onto another, strengthening the wall.
Later.
We are gradually raising the walls so that the cabin reaches its full height and the shape of the room is created. I am laying plywood boards on the floor, which will provide a solid foundation for installing carpet or wood flooring in the future.
Ooh, that felt good.
I am cutting out the specific part for the window with a saw so that it is possible to install the window frame there.
Alright, I got it.
I hammer nails into the logs with a big hammer so that the cabin walls will remain stable even in strong winds. We are erecting scaffolding and lifting the heavy beams on the upper level that are needed to support the weight of the roof. I am building a roof structure or truss so that tin or other covering can be firmly placed on top of it. I am attaching the trusses to the beams with nails, which will increase their ability to withstand heavy snowfall. I am placing plywood sheets on the roof frame to prevent rainwater from entering directly inside.
I got it for now.
I am laying a waterproof membrane over the plywood so that the roof becomes completely waterproof. I am installing metal sheets or tin on the roof, which will protect the house from sun and rain for a long time.
Good? Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
I'm tightening the tins to the roof with screws so that they don't blow away even in strong winds. I'm making a stone fireplace in one corner of the floor, which will keep the house warm and provide fire safety. I'm mixing concrete and sand to make a mortar that will hold the floor stones firmly in place. I am installing a wooden frame in the window opening, which will help keep the window glass strong and long-lasting. I am installing glass windows in the frame, which will prevent the cold air from entering the room. I am applying polish or oil to the wood, which will protect it from water and the sun's ultraviolet rays. I'm making a hole on one side of the roof to install a chimney so that smoke can escape when a stove is lit inside the house.
Yeah, good.
I seal the area around the chimney with silicone so that rainwater does not leak into the house through the roof. I am connecting the stovepipe to the chimney, which will vent the polluted smoke directly outside the house. We're making a flat stone floor so that the heat from the oven does not damage the wooden floor below. I am scrubbing the stone floor around the stove to make the room look neat and attractive. We are putting insulation or mineral wool in the gaps in the walls, which will keep the house warm in the winter and cool in the summer. We are building the main door with wooden planks, which will ensure the security and privacy of our cabin. I am attaching hinges to the door that will bear the weight of the door and allow it to move easily. We are building a wooden deck for the balcony outside our house, which will allow us to enjoy the outdoors.
Yes.
I'm nailing the planks onto the floor of the porch, which will be our main outdoor relaxation area. We are installing a safety railing around the balcony, which will reduce the risk of falling from our balcony.
bring it inside. Pull some tension.
We are filling the spaces between the wall studs with a special mixture or chunking that will regulate the temperature of the room. After a long time of hard work, our house is finally ready to be inhabited, which will serve as our safe haven.